wasn't even that cute.
The spectacular red carpet arrivals continue with Taika Waititi.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? How are you? How's your night? How's your evening been?
So good.
You look amazing.
You look amazing too.
Look at this. It's just. I'm not gonna.
Oh my gosh! Stop it. You're making me feel so good.
We don't have enough time for me just to talk about how dazzling you are.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Thank you. That compliment was a boomerang. I was expecting something back.
You also. I'm living, worshiping everything.
Too much.
Too much. It's Jojo Rabbit, a comedy, but it's really about an important and dark time in history. What made you kind of be drawn to this?
I've always been fascinated with children's experiences in times of conflict because no one really considers what they go through and what they see us do, and so I wanted to make a film about that, but also it seemed to have a lot more resonance in 2019, 2020 because there seems to be a resurgence of hate and intolerance in the world, and I feel like, you know, sadly, we still need films like this. We still need to be teaching lessons in how to be a good person.
Lessons of love and acceptance. It's so true. I was so moved by the story of Jojo Rabbit, and thank you for creating such a, an amazing film. You are notoriously known for maybe being a bit cheeky when you're being filmed at the Oscars. You pretended to be asleep last time. Are you going to have anything up your sleeves tonight?
I'll pretend to be awake. How's that?
That's the one.
Okay.
That is the one to do.
Good.
And Jojo Rabbit nominated for 6 Oscars.
6.
How do you feel? Have a great time tonight being awake.
I'm loving it. This is amazing.
Bye.
Thank you.
I'm here with Maya Rudolph, who is presenting tonight. A lot less pressure.
Oh, yeah.
But
you mean than the other 40 times I was nominated?
No, when you're being nominated for the film.
Yes.
But you're here. You told me in the commercial break the earrings you look beautiful.
Thank you.
But there's a fun fact about the earrings here.
I found out Beyonce wore them once. I'm pretty excited.
And I said, can I share that? And you said?
I said we like to share things.
You and Beyonce. Tell me your best picture selection. What do you like?
I love Parasite.
Me too.
I loved it.
It's phenomenal. What was it about it that struck a nerve for you?
Everyone tried to tell me it's so amazing, it's so this, so that. I never saw anything coming, plus the performances were amazing. But it's a phenomenal story. It's an exceptional movie.
It absolutely is. And you're working on a new project with Natasha Leon. You're producing?
Yes, Natasha and I started a production company called Animal Pictures. And our first project that we're working on is an animated.
Hilarious. Now you got me intrigued even more.
Yeah.
What's the timeline?
Well, it takes place in the future and in space.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of space illnesses. You just kind of have to watch it.
Be sure to tell Beyonce that the earrings look amazing on you.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you, too.
So we are here with Lin-Manuel Miranda. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Miranda.
Oh, my God. You really put some sting on it. I love it.
And we're in the room where it happens. Another one of my theater babies. You are currently writing new music for The Little Mermaid.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Wrote 4 new songs with Menken.
Yes.
They're in rehearsal right now. They'll be shooting starting in April all summer.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We got 4 new songs with The Little Mermaid. That's fierce. So you're having your first directorial debut.
Yeah.
With Jonathan Larson's Tick, Tick, Boom.
Yeah.
Dancing.
Indeed.
Children.
He's
that
amazing.
sounds fun.
Yeah, so we're in rehearsal right now.
That sounds really fun. I also hear that you had a film about your father that premiered at Sundance.
Yeah, there's a documentary about my dad that got bought. It's going to be on HBO. And, I'm the laziest member of my family. He's really the worker. And so
You're the laziest member of the family?
I'm the slacker, y'all.
You're the slacker?
Yeah.
Well, I really don't know what to say to that. Your lovely wife, Vanessa.
My gorgeous wife.
Hello.
Y'all ready to have a good time tonight?
You're very ready to have a good time.
We're sitting in the second row together.
Yeah.
So I'll see you a little bit later.
Yes, we're Schubert Alley. It's you, me, and Adina on the same aisle. It's going to be great.
So thank you for stopping by.
Thank you.
Enjoy your evening.
All right.
critic Elvis Mitchell is back to share his expert view. We can't get rid of you. We've got 3 more final nominees for Best Picture to talk about. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Little Women.
That's for you.
And yes, and The Irishman. Elvis, what's the common thread here?
I think this is a big bubble that really kind of is a line that runs through all the films, that they're all really personal films. But these are films that these filmmakers really pulled out of. And he basically shot it right where we're standing, right down the street from here, right over at Musso and Frank's. And that idea of making a movie that's about all these things that really matter to him. And right behind us is where he has some of the billboards and they clear the streets. And there's an excitement in all these movies that's really about the thrill that these filmmakers get from filmmaking. You can say the same thing about, I think, about Little Women, which you can see how she's grown as a director since her last film, with the way she uses sound in this movie to sort of let us know how oppressed Joe is, and she's got to fight her way through all this metal banging around her when she goes in that office at the beginning of the film. And then there's, I think, a movie. Did you like The Irishman?
You know, I did. I love the story of loyalty. And I love the fascinating journey of Jimmy Hoffa, which we've never seen before. With the family, we always associate the mob part of the conversation. And what Al Pacino did with that role is incredible.
But what Scorsese does so often in these kinds of movies is he elevates them to being more than just genre pieces. This is a movie he's been fighting to make for years, and he finally gets to work with Pacino. I think it's really kind of a crowning touch for him, a really personal film.
We talked about you helping us with the ballot. I think most people would have lost that Jeopardy question if you asked, has Al Pacino ever worked with Martin Scorsese? Most people would have lost it. That's his first film together with him.
I think it's crazy, isn't it?
Phenomenal. Well, thank you, Elvis. We really appreciate it. For exclusive action, check out our Oscars All Access Red Carpet live stream on Twitter. More thrilling stars from the nominated movies are just arriving. You'll see them right here on ABC.
Just spill it out now, however you will. Let's get it out in the open. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Tell her now. Spill it out, don't waste this moment to show her.
Show her that you know her this Valentine's Day with Pandora.
Just like nature, when we renew, we find our true force. Burt's Bees Renewal Skincare.
We all use our cell phones very differently.
Why the French family chose Verizon.
So she's always on social media.
He's always watching sports. Someone's video chatting her friends. My parents are getting older, so knowing that I can get in touch with them at any time is really comforting.
Grandma, you're on TV.
Wow, what channel?
The network more people rely on gives you more. Like plans your family can mix and match starting at just $35. So everyone gets the plan they need and Disney Plus on us. Plus one of our best phones when you buy one. That's Verizon.
Make your move, cowboy.
I got the horses in the back. Horse stock is attached. Head is matted black.